Welcome to another edition of NIBA TV. Pretty well wrapping up for 2019. Lots been happening and lots still on our agenda here at NIBA. First thing I wanted to talk about was our code of practice. Now, very recently, the Insurance Council of Australia has approved the new General Insurance Code of Practice. So what we want to do now is to really concentrate on the review of the broker code. We want to get out and talk to members. We want to get out and talk to industry leaders now and really get some ideas and some engagement about the future of the code itself. The code is critically important. This is the document that sets out our commitment to professionalism, our commitment to acting on behalf of the clients. This is not a compliance burden. It's an important statement of our commitment to professionalism, and I think we need to work very hard on making sure that the code is up to date, it's relevant, it meets community expectations, and is embraced right across the broking profession. So we look forward to doing a lot of work on that over the next few months. That's going to be very important, and we need to listen very carefully to what the chairman of the Code Committee, Michael Gill, said at the NIBA convention recently. He said, you've got to take the code seriously. Take your code seriously because it is a very important document and it puts brokers in a very good position. The other thing that's happening that we're working on here at NIBA is getting ready for the review in 2022. That's all about insurance broking commissions and getting ready for that. We've got the work happening with Deloitte Access Economics. That's well underway. They're gathering information and preparing their report, so that will come out early in the new year, and we'll then back that up with a whole bunch of strategies to keep promoting the role and the value of insurance broking. So that's going to be a really important activity into 2020. And at the same time, we will continue to work on all the recommendations coming out of the Royal Commission, design distribution obligations. We're working very hard with the Insurance Council of Australia to develop a general insurance industry response. This legislation is already in place, so we've got to work out how to make it work for general insurance, and that's how it will work for insurance companies and how it will work for insurance brokers as distributors of product. So that's an ongoing major area of activity. Other things coming out of Royal Commission, things like unfair contract terms, and whether that's going to work in a rational way or whether it could actually upset the insurance markets. We're very worried about that. We know the insurers are also worried about that. Some other recommendations about anti-hawking, about making claims a financial service, and so on. There's a whole bunch of stuff there. And there's another piece of work that ASIC's got going at the moment about internal dispute resolution. So how complaints and disputes are actually examined within the firm. ASIC is doing a massive amount of work right across financial services, from the big banks to life companies of financial advisors, investment advisors, and so on. But it will also affect brokers. So we're having a very close look at what ASIC is doing in the area of handling of internal complaints and disputes. That's going to be an interesting one during the course of 2020. So there's a lot happening. There's a lot of things that we want to do because I know the NIBA board wants to be proactive. It wants to be very strong in the commitment to professionalism. That's absolutely the right place to be. We have to continue to demonstrate the value that insurance brokers bring to the community and to their clients. In these days of difficult markets, changing economic landscape, the role of the broker as trusted advisor has never been more important. So it's been a big year. It's going to be another big year next year in 2020. We're very grateful for the support of all our members. We're very grateful for the work of all the brokers who help NIBA with our committees and our board, and we look forward to having another great year in 2020. Thanks for all of your attention.